Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambeau channel, and here's a brand spanking new article from Crypto News Flash. Attorney Jeremy Hogan says SEC should reveal the top 20 cryptos that are securities. So I'll share with you what Attorney Hogan had to say, but I want to share with you also what prompted this, because an XRP community member shared a video of J.W. Verrett, who was, until recently, on, I can't remember the exact name, it always escapes me, but he was on some sort of SEC advisory council, something to that effect. And so he was working directly with Gary Gensler and other top SEC officials. Well, he had some very critical things to say about Kim Jong-Gensler, who of course is the supreme leader and a dictator of the SEC. So I'll share that with you as well. And then, this is not going to surprise you, but it will disgust you. Attorney John Deaton made a Freedom of Information Act request, or FOIA for short, FOIA, request earlier this year. The SEC just got back to him the other day, and they are basically stonewalling, it looks like hiding information. So like they, in theory, sent the requested documents, but they didn't send the requested documents. It's just almost 100% redacted. I will show you, it's completely absurd and ridiculous. But before going further, I do want to be clear that I do not have a legal or financial background of any kind. I am not offering legal or financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. All right, shout out and credit to Wheezy, XRP community member, who on Twitter shared this video clip of J.W. Verrett, who again, until recently, was on whatever the advisory council was. It may just be SEC advisory council, I can't remember. But he was on that until, I don't know, several months or so ago. And he was being interviewed, and he had the following to say. So this is directly from J.W. Verrett. The SEC chairman has said that for most exchanges, centralized cryptocurrency exchanges, and decentralized exchanges, I think he's referring to DEXs as well, he says there must be at least one security on your platform, therefore, you're required to register with my agency. Unfortunately, and what I think is the first thing that's not really fair, can you tell us which ones those are and which ones those aren't? That would be nice. Instead of playing this game of gotcha. I'm sure I can find one security in the list, and therefore you're required to register as an exchange. Let's see which ones are and which ones aren't. Tell me something specific. Now, when you ask him for more guidance about what is and is not a security, he says, we don't give legal advice. I don't think that's a fair response, honestly, because it's not legal advice. It's regulatory clarity. And that's the least we can expect from our regulator. Hell yeah. Laying it down as it is. And he said strongly worded, but also similarly professional things directly to Kim Jong-Gensler. And so I've always thought this was a tremendous cop-out. Wow, the whole legal advice, no. You can't tell you we're not going to speak about individual cryptocurrencies. No. Have specific guidelines, not this game of gotcha. He's exactly right and hitting the freaking nail on the head. And so Attorney Jeremy Hogan saw that, what I just shared with you, that video clip, and then he retweeted it, and he had some stuff to say, which is what prompted this article here. Again, it's titled, Attorney Jeremy Hogan says SEC should reveal the top 20 cryptos that are securities, which reads as follows. Pro-Ripple lawyer and one of the partners at Hogan and Hogan law firm, Attorney Jeremy Hogan, has called on the United States Securities and Exchange Commission to clarify the crypto industry's regulation. Attorney Hogan recently tweeted that the SEC should identify and clearly state the cryptos among the top 20 cryptos that fall under its purview. And according to him, the SEC shouldn't hide its method of identifying the cryptos it considers securities. And so here's the actual tweet from Attorney Jeremy Hogan. It's what's on your screen right now. It reads as follows. The SEC should be able to go down a list of the top 20 cryptocurrencies and tell us which are and aren't securities. Why not? Why does it choose ambiguity? Isn't it supposed to be protecting us from these projects that aren't following the law? Tell us. Exactly. And so if they're going to play this stupid game of, well, we don't offer legal advice, tell me this, Kim Jong-Gensler, why is it that every exchange in the entire United States has the same questions surrounding what you're talking about in terms of which cryptocurrencies are securities? Why is it the case that in the world of legacy investing, so let's talk about NASDAQ and the New York Stock Exchange, two different exchanges in the United States that aren't trading cryptocurrencies, how come they don't have similar concerns about what is or is not a security? How come it's just the crypto guys? How come? Is it because there's something fundamentally different here and you need to provide regulatory clarity? I think the answer is yes, damn it. This is so stupid. And things just get even more infuriating. Take a look at this. This is from just yesterday afternoon. This is John Deaton's crypto law organization. They tweeted out the following. Just added to our document library. The Hinman speech emails, redacted, and SEC cover letter responding to FOIA request form, which again is Freedom of Information Act request form. So Attorney Deaton shared that from his crypto law organization and wrote the following. And I want to share with you what Attorney Deaton had to say, and then I'll share with you some of the specifics of what they said. But Attorney Deaton wrote, the SEC claims that it is withholding all the edits and drafts of the Hinman speech as it was created in anticipation of litigation. What litigation were they anticipating when drafting the speech? It's all BS, and the SEC is deliberately hiding information. Bam! 100 freaking %. And so I want to share with you just this cover letter right here. So this is from, it was dated September 1st, and then it was literally just yesterday shared by Crypto Law, and then Attorney John Deaton had something to say about it early evening yesterday. And so here you can see it is, Office of FOIA Services, Securities and Exchange Commission. Dear Mr. Deaton, and this is stupid as hell and offensive, but anyway. Dear Mr. Deaton, this letter is in response to your request, dated and received in this office on February 23rd, 2022, for access to 63 emails attaching drafts of former SEC Director of the Division of Corporation Finance, William H. Hinman's June 14th, 2018 speech, later titled Digital Asset Transactions, when Howie met Gary Plastic. Now, just pause and note, that's the official name of the speech, retroactively named, which is just a stupid name. It's the Ethereum Free Pass speech. That's what it actually is. They should just call it, just fix that problem. It's the Ethereum Free Pass speech. Just put it up on the SEC website. Fantastic. Now, again, point out, September 1st, Attorney Deaton got this response. He filed this February 23rd this year. What in the ever-loving hell took so long? Freaking SEC, man. They're in no rush here, right? Anyway, and the SEC nonsense continues as follows. The search for responsive records has resulted in the retrieval of 71 pages of emails that may be responsive to your request. They are being provided to you with this letter, with the exception of certain information withheld under 5 USC section 552B5 blah, 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 for the following reasons. Under exemption 5, certain responsive information was prepared in anticipation of litigation, forms an integral part of the pre-decisional process, and or contains advice given to the commission or senior staff by the commission's attorneys. It is protected from release by the attorney work product, deliberative process, and or attorney-client privileges embodied in Exemption 5. So part of that, we've seen the SEC argue the attorney-client privilege stuff and the deliberative process privilege nonsense. Well, Judge Knepper already struck that crap down. Now, in addition to that, they're saying that in anticipation of, this was written, all this stuff, these emails, everything, all the draft of the speech, written in anticipation of litigation. I'm sorry, when Bill Hinman was typing up his personal opinion, you're telling me that, as an SEC official, that Bill Hinman and all these other people that were, they all were anticipating that Bill Hinman's personal opinion, when given, would result in litigation? Are we to believe that? You freaking idiot sticks? No, we don't believe. What a bunch of tripe. This is a fit. You see what I'm saying? It really burns my biscuits. Damn, son. Bunch of freaking asshat. What's an asshattery? What are you gonna do? It's a bunch of asshats. It just is. Anybody else getting some burnt biscuits as a result of this nonsense? I'm just saying. So obviously, and that's why John Deaton said what he said. It doesn't make any damn actual sense. They're just stonewalling here. They're doing whatever they can do so that you don't get to see the truth. Now, here's the actual document. Well, I was already on it, but let me scroll further. You can get a little taste of here. Look at all these documents as I scroll through. There's just nothing on them. Like there's a few words here and there. There's nothing there. You can go through the whole damn thing. It's 74 pages, including the cover letter. There's nothing. And this took you over half a year, you pricks? Are you kidding me? We've got to draw purple boxes around the stuff that they can't see, and it's gonna take us over half a year. How do you get your own shirts on in the morning? This doesn't make sense. This does not make sense. All right, I'm gonna simmer down. I'm going to end this latest Moon Lambo Hot Jam, but please tell me what you think in the comment section below. My feelings get hurt when I don't hear from you. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the Moon Lambo.